What's going on, everybody? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Spider-Man Wave Build-A-Figure Green Goblin Boomerang figure. There we go. Got it all out. That is a freaking mouthful. So, anywho, he comes in this nice window display. I got this guy for $17 on eBay. Just happened to come across a good deal, so picked him up. $17 free shipping, he and Spider-Girl, in case I haven't mentioned that enough. But there was a seller out there that was selling him. I'm not sure if he's still on there, but check it out. Anyway, comes in this nice window display. We got Spidey on each side of the packaging. Boom and shkaboom. And on the back, we have the running change here, which was Ultimate Beetle and then Boomerang. The other figures in the wave are... There's the Build-A-Figure, Green Goblin, Ultimate Green Goblin. You got Carnage, Toxin, Electro, Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man, Spider-Girl, Black Cat, Ultimate Beetle, Boomerang, and Superior Spider-Man. So let's not waste any more time since I've already showed you that I don't know how many times now. Let's get Boomerang out of packaging and see how good he is or how bad he is. Who knows? Okay, and we're back with Boomerang out of the packaging here, and if I'm correct, I know that symbol. This is supposed to be his Thunderbolt symbol, so I guess this is the version from the Thunderbolts, but people just refer to him as the regular Boomerang, but this is the Thunderbolts version of Boomerangs, technically. If you want to call him that. Got some weird shit on his face. What the hell is that? Good grief. Somebody chew on this thing before I got it? What the truck. Anyway, I've also noticed that in most reviews that because I've seen a bunch of reviews on this guy, he comes off on camera black, but he's got green. Like, this is a green suit, and most people don't point that out. He's got... it's like a metallic or a pearl white going throughout his chest, his gloves, and his boots as well. So he's not just a plain bland, because on camera, I'm looking through my camera right now, and it looks like he's just black and white. He's not. He's a pearl white throughout his, like I just pointed out, even on his painted on belt here, but he's like a hunter green. I don't know if you can pick that up. But he's not black. He's like a hunter green. It looks pretty cool, I have to be honest with you. But I mean, by design, and obviously by name, I mean, let's be honest. He's ripping somebody off here. Just saying. Wait. There's another guy that throws boomerangs around? What? Yeah, kid. I was here way before you. Have another shrimp on the barbie. Anyway, I mean, that goes hand in hand, though. I'm just kind of pointing out the obvious. Instead of Captain Boomerang, I'm Captain Obvious. There we go. So back to talking about this figure, since yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on here, but it looks like somebody got hungry and started chewing on my Boomerang's face. They're like, ooh, boomerangs, I like to eat those. Chew, chew, chew. Yeah, not sure what's going on with that. Probably just a manufacturer error. It's too bad, but I didn't spend a lot of money on this guy, so I don't really care. I actually wasn't intending to get these two figures between he and Spider-Girl, because I kind of just didn't care for him, to be honest with you. The paint apps aren't really that good on him, to be honest with you. And actually, when I got when I had him in the packaging, this whole back piece, which just pops right off, it does wiggle around a lot. It gets real loose, so it doesn't sit to his back the way it's supposed to. I don't know. It moves around a lot. It's really weird. But this was just rolling around in the packaging. It wasn't even attached to him in the packaging. Not a big fan of that. Just saying. If I have to nitpick, which I do, which I tend to do, that's a nitpick. Anyway, back to this guy. He comes with 4 of these boomerangs. 2 are these are the larger ones. The other 2 are much smaller, as you can see here. Kabow. And they also fit into his back holster here. There we go. Slide it in there. I'm not sure if the small ones are supposed to go in there, and then the big ones, I don't know. I don't really care. But anyway, it just slides back into his back like that, so he can hold them all. I guess that's how he holds them. So there you go. I don't know if I was a supervillain, I don't know if I'd have this thing hanging on my back, running around trying to run away from people, and I don't know, it just looks weird. Anyway, back to the figure. As far as his articulation, his head does move side to side. He's got a good range of motion in the head. Looks up nicely, looks down. A little bit of jive turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. His arms go up about that far. They go down. They can do a full 360. He's got a bicep swivel, double joint elbows. He's got a wrist swivel, a wrist hinge. Doesn't have the best range of motion in the double jointed elbow, by the way. Just want to point that out. He's got a ab crunch, which works a little bit going back and mostly going forward. Waist swivel. Come on. There we go. Waist swivel, T-jointed hips, which go out, forward, and back. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot swivel, ankle hinge, and an ankle pivot. There we go. He is basically a Bucky Cat body mold. I think that the body fits him. I just wish maybe Hasbro would come out with one other body. Maybe give us like a teen body or something like that. Or, I don't know. Just switch it up. I know he's not a teenager. I'm not speaking for this character, but I'm just saying a different body mold besides the Bucky Cat mold would be a nice little switcheroo, nice little change up for us. As far as some of the paint app errors he's got on him, he's got some spots on his shoulder. Some of the paint is coming off on his chest here. There's some black bleeding through on his chest as well. I mean, this guy doesn't have the best paint apps, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a bunch of crap all over his belt here, his painted on belt. I don't know. I mean, he's nothing to write home mom about. I'll tell you that shit right now. But, he's definitely a must-get for you Spider-Man fans. So, I mean, I totally get that. I guess I can add him to my Spider-Man Rogues Gallery, which is pretty much why I'm buying these. It's because I care about the Rogues more than really Spider-Man himself. But to each their own. You know, everybody's full of different stuff. Anyway, as far as the size comparison goes, here he is standing next to Marvel Girl Jean Grey. So I'm pretty sure we all know how tall they are. Here he is standing up next to Spider-Girl, and he towers over her, so there you go. Kapow. And here he is standing up next to Captain Boomerang. There you go. As far as recommending this figure, I don't know if I would, to be honest with you. He's kind of dull. I know they were trying to go a little bit different here with the pearlescent white, but it kind of failed. I'm going to be honest with you. The shoulders aren't pearlescent white. The chest is. The back even is a little bit. There's a bunch of spots all over this place. Oh my god, what the hell? It's black bleed. It's like they forgot to finish painting him. I don't know. I like the green. I dig the green. I don't know. His face, I guess, looks okay for a angry face, but I don't know. I keep saying I don't know, but I do know. I'm gonna say go ahead and pass on this guy. If I had if you're like, would you get him? Would you not? I'm going to say this is a pass. Unless you're a Spider-Man fan. Total pass. I spent under retail for him, so I thought it was a good deal. I didn't spend a lot of money. I think he's going for like $30 or something like that. It's ridiculous. Don't spend $30 on this guy. He's not worth it. So, with that being said, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for my Marvel Legends Infinite series, Spider-Man wave, whatever you want to call it, whatever wave it is. I'm just kidding. Spider-Man Infinite series, Marvel Legends, Boomerang figure, also known as the Ultimate Green Goblin wave. The whole mouthful, anyway. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Let me know what your guys' story is in the comments below. I look forward to that. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'd love to hear it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.